Hey everyone, welcome to my weekly video. This video is the first minis and tinies of the month of December. So I just wanted to say hey. Today, if you saw my budget video, you would see that we have $36 in cash. I don't have a ton of change, so we will be using prop bills, and we're using my Scrub Sparrow designed small bills for 50-cent pieces and one hidden $5 bill. Let me move this out of the way and let's get started. So after my hiatus that I took in November to keep working on the house, move, and combine budgets with my boyfriend, I just started fresh with all new savings challenges. In the first spot, we have a savings challenge by Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. In the second spot, this is one of my challenges for the month of December that you can download for free on Ko-fi. The third spot is a Fairytale Savings. I don't actually know who made this one. If you made it, please take credit. In the fourth spot is a Pumpkin Spice Dice Math Challenge by Dying Outlaw. In the fifth spot, we have a cute little ducky in a bathtub with all the bubbles by Mint Dough Co. And in the last sixth spot, we have Teacher Mom Budgets and her little cat karate challenge. This is the last one that I have of that. And like I said, I've got all of my money in $25 worth of 50-cent pieces and one hidden 5. So we will kind of shuffle those more and go from there. I do like rolling 3 dice at a time when I do these videos. So I will do the 3 D6, which are just 6-sided dice. And let's go. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good. We ended up having a chill day on Thanksgiving itself, actually just working around the house. And then, let's see, 6, 6, and 2. Oops. And then we went to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving itself, so that was kind of fun. And then the next day we had a Friendsgiving, and we went to visit some of our friends, and it was pretty fun. So hopefully you guys all had a good holiday. 4, 5, and 3. Okay. So far, 1 needs a little bit of love, but everything's had some love. 1, 1, and 2. 2, 2, and 5. I do have some exciting news. As of November, I am approved to be on the kidney transplant waiting list. So I should be hearing something, any day now about that approval and making my microsite. So all of the testing that I've been going through, and I know I talked a little bit about that over the summer and fall, but all of that testing has been for a good reason. So we'll see what happens. I will let you guys know via post if I randomly get a call and I am out. So could be, I've been in dialysis for almost 4 years, and so that counts as if I were on the list for 4 years, so it literally could be anytime. I think, though, the waiting type for my blood, I've heard it's between 3 to 5 years, and I've heard between 5 to 7, so we'll see. 2, 2, and 5. 5 is getting a lot, so is 2. Okay. 2, 1, and 5. There goes the 1s and, the 2s and 5s. So, 1, 3, and 3. 1, 2, and 6. 4, 4, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no, 1, 2, and 6. Jump the gun there. And we've got 2, 4, and 6. Perfect. Okay, so let's stack these up. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go here. So in spot 5 is the Pumpkin Spice Challenge Dice Math by Dying Outlaw. And I think what we're going to do is see, we're going to roll a 3, and then we're going to do the math. If we can write something in, we will pay for it, and if not, we will come back. So here's my D3, and here's that. So 3. So we've got $51, $52, $53. Let's see what we can do. 2 is 6, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 50-cent pieces. So that is how we will play. That works. That'll go back into slot number 5. Next, we have slot number 1, and this challenge is by Marlene. It's Snow Gardener 307 budgets. Each of these are $1, so let's see what we have. 51, 52, 53, 50, 4, 50. Let me see if I've got 450 for real dollars. I have 2 and 3 and 4, and we will roll over a 50-cent piece, and we will mark $4 on there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This challenge here is going to save us $20, and we are well on our way. And I dropped my colored pencil. That is, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we exchanged that prop money. The next one that we've got goes in spot number 6, and it is my first challenge for December. So I have 3 challenges that are freebies for everyone this December. This is a dice game, so you can either match or you can roll your own number and then count your total. Santa's just kind of hanging out and saying, hey. The second one says it's cold outside, and there's a snow globe and happy little snowflakes. Once again, you decide how much each icon is worth and the total that you're saving. And the third challenge that's on that sheet says sweater weather, and this one has guided amounts for sweaters, which are all $5 each, and then some other amounts, and the total saved for this one is $35. So I think what I want to start off with is Santa. Oh, you guys can probably hear my cats. They already had breakfast, but they'll never admit to it. $50 and $1, $50, $2, $50, $3, $50, $4, $50, $5, $50, $6, $50, $7, and 50 cents. So I know I can trade $5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got a $5 bill. There's that. And I have another one left, so I can do $1 for that, and the rest I will have to keep in prop money for $1.50. So we will do $6 since that's what we have for cash. And let's see, this one, I'll pull like a yellowy color. So we've got $6. I will do a number 6. Get the big ones out of the way first, right? You can hardly see that color on camera probably, but I can see it pretty decently here. So there's that, and the rest in prop. Challenge number 3 is next, and this is the Fairytale Savings, and I don't know who created this one, but let's see what we can do. It says each icon is $5, and we're not going to do that. We're going to do each icon is $1. So let me cross that out and write 1. 1 is more cohesive to my budget. So 50 cents, $1, 50 cents, $2, and 50 cents. So we'll mark 2 off, and I will exchange that later. So 1 and 2. Actually, I guess since I do have prop money, I should go back to the previous challenge, my challenge, and mark off that it was $7. 135. Okay. So I had 750 total. So I marked off a 6, which we'll just cross off, and I'll do a 1 for the $7, and I'll just cash in prop money on my own time when I have change. That makes more sense. So next up is spot number 2, which is the Karate Cat by Teacher Mom Budgets. We have 51, 52, 53, 50 plus 5. We have $8.50. So let's see, I can cash in 5, and the rest of this we will just exchange later. So these are each $1, and we can do 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And like I said, I will exchange those later. We're off to a pretty good start for the minis this month. Spot number 2, and the last one I believe should be spot number 4. Now this one by Mint Dough Co. is normally a save $65, but what we're going to do is we're going to count the 50-cent pieces. So where it says 6, we're not saving $6, we're saving 6 50-cent pieces. And that should bring us half of the savings. So it should be like $32 or $33. For that we have 51, 52, 53, 54. $4 worth, and that is 8 50-cent pieces. So let's find something with 8 and cross it off. Okay, I found a 5, and I found a 3. So that is 8 50-cent pieces, and I can put 5 in, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got, wait, no, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, that's that. That is absolutely not it. We have 8 50-cent pieces, which is $4. I'll have to get the change later. I was doing it wrong from what I just said, how we were going to play. Don't mind me, guys. I'm out of the rhythm of things. 4 goes in here. And it looks like I just have this $15 that needs to be broken down and replaced into the other spot. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today, and you will continue to see more videos from me this month. I am not going anywhere again. And thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.